Good morning, Pisces. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe and give me thumbs up. Thank you so much for all who are sharing my videos. Thank you so much. God is doing his own work with my YouTube. Literally, people are telling me it's just showing up on their screen. So, thank you, my dear God. And thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for making me feel a lot better than I've been feeling. I thank you for opening my YouTube and allowing me to reach each and every one of y'all and come with nothing but blessings and good messages to grow what you're hearing me say to you. I thank God for all the voice that he gives me, the strength that he gives me to wake up each and every morning, whether I feel sick or not, and do my YouTube and be devoted to what he has given me to give. Thank you, dear God. Thank you, dear Father. Thank you for all the gifts that you have given me to share with Pisces who are just exactly like me. Thank you, dear Lord. And for that, I'll say amen. I want to say thank you for all those who get private reading, who donate. I wish you could donate a quarter, but you can't. So I'm sorry, it's only $1 or 95 cents. I don't know. The lowest you can go, that's all you need to give. Because it's going to open up many doors for you as well as me. And we all grow. I literally have dedicated my life to my YouTube. And no matter which way I grow, I will always come back to YouTube each and every morning like I have done now and still grow through these doors. So for that I say thank you, Father. Know that for all those who are opening their YouTube, whatever it is you're opening, I'll send you many blessings and don't give up because you're going to be successful. In anything you do, you will be successful. For those who get private readings, thank you. Know that my readings are spiritual advisor. Before I even give you a reading, I'm giving you a spiritual advisor. So that right there alone, just that alone is $100 or $200. Besides what you're paying. So that is free. Okay? For those who are also know that on my webpage, that you're purchasing anything from me, there is a link at the bottom that has a calendar that you pick the date and the time that you want your reading. It's not purchased as an item. You go into the calendar and do your own reading. Please do not forget to leave an email and a phone number so that I can reach you back if any questions or anything I need to say or ask you. I thank you all for your support and everything you do for me. Okay? I want to thank Amanda Jones for the beautiful card and the donation that she has given me. And she always supports me. And I just want to thank you so much for everything you do for me. For everything. And it's nothing not being noticed. Thank you so much. Thank you. For all those who have sent me, Roxy, many people have sent me pictures, drawings, gifts. Thank you. A million. Know that I have a YouTube phone number of my own phone. And it's not too many people that do that and will answer your calls. And I thank you, God, for giving me the voice that I can reach out. It may be busy, I may be busy, but I always get back. I answer every comment that you have to tell me because that is important, that I read your comments and see where you're coming from and where you're growing and where you need help at, okay? And for that, I just want to say thank you. I want to reach out and say thank you to the LGBT. Thank you a million. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Lynn, Carol. Thank you so much. A million, I said, a million. Brittany, Royalty Brittany, she's the one that did my webpage. I want to say shout out to her. Thank you. She still continue to work with me, and she's a great person to work with and for. Okay, I also want to say thank you for Destiny. I wanted to do her, what she does with your chakras and all that, but I haven't been feeling good, so I have to try to do that next week. I have not forgot you, Destiny. And for my mom on the other side, thank you, Mom. Thank you, dear Father. Thank you for waking me. Like I said, thank you for making me feel good. Thank you so much, Mom, Dad, Vaughn, James, Dr. Terry's husband, and Michelle. Thank you. For all those who have family in the hospital or going through something, I send my prayers out to you. Thank you. I want you to know, and this is real, that I don't do cross-watching. I don't send out all that. But if they watching, my doors are open. Know that I really, and I only do, Pisces in every level. So people call me and tell me about this and that. No. When I say a promise to God, that's what I mean. I don't change my promise to God. It ain't a human being on the face of this earth that can make me do what you want against what I've already discussed with God and made a promise. So please don't ask me to do anything for someone that is not a Pisces. Please, I beg you, don't do that. Okay? Respect me. Respect Pisces Studio. I'm asking you to respect me. Okay? Cross watchers, whoever's watching, I don't normally never say this because I'm not into cross watchers. But whoever is cross watching and is growing from my YouTube, my many blessings are to you too. Many blessings. Because you got to remember we're Pisces and we can be anybody we want to be. So if it's you that is not a Pisces and you watching me and you growing from me, many blessings to you. Many, many blessings to you and your growth. Because I want to see everyone grow. Just not Pisces, everyone. But I only do Pisces because that was my promise to God. So I'm just asking you to respect me when you ask me to do stuff for other people. I can't do it. Please. And moving on. Here we go. All right? And I got so many beautiful cards. Oh my God, do I have beautiful cards. I'm going to make a wish list. And they are the cards. And I purchased all my cards. Only one that Roxy sent me. And under my link on Amazon, they are all the cards that I use. And I got so many. They're not even on that list, but I got many and many and many. I just want to say thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you. And sometimes we think that we belong in a certain place, but we don't. And God, there go that card, try to put it back. But the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Five of Swords. Here goes the reading. Okay. I'm going to put my phone over here because if I don't put the phone there, it's going to be in the way. And nothing's in the way when it comes to you. Okay, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a fiery sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And let's get this party started. It's a lot that I want to say, but I can't get that. I got to get this reading popping. Let's get this reading popping. I'm going to try to get through this reading. I'm still feeling a little bit, but I'm better than I was. So thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay. So here we have someone with jeans on and sneakers and is jumping for joy. Her hair's flying. You know she's actually up in the air because her hair is up and that wand is spinning on top of her. To me, it's a lot of yellow around her and brown and, like that dirt look, because you don't see green, but you see a lot of yellow, and it's beautiful. Okay, it says, as the dreamer of your own dreams. Okay, you're inspiring your passion. You enlighten this flame. Okay, you're lighting that pilot. You're lighting that stove. You're lighting that fire pit. You're lighting your soul. Anything that you're going to touch, and you're going to turn it on, and you're going to see fire, it's hot, right? It's bubbling. It's ready to come to the surface. And when it bubbles, some bubbles pop because it's boiling. It's coming to the surface, baby. You on fire, and you about to come to the surface. You understand? It's on. September the 19th is right here, honey. And it's right now, it's a point where they're trying you, but you're bubbling. It's a lot of things changing, but you're bubbling. Do you understand? It's that feeling inside of you. Did you know you're going to have that trial? Because you got to understand, you are convicted in front of a lot of people. And you got two sides. Two sides listening to the case. Right? And you are being right there. It's like they trying you. But you got to understand you're bubbling. And God is the one that makes the last decision. And you're going to win. Do you understand you're bubbling? It's that light, that fire that's in you. That's in you. That's setting you on fire, baby. You feel the heat in your body. You feel this transformation. You feel this nudge that's making you feel like, what is it? But it's only letting you know that you are on fire. Because you feel it. And it's a feeling like you never felt. It feels funny, but it feels good. It feels scary, but it feels good. It's bubbling to the top, and it's hot. But it feels good. Because you're going through the fire. Do you understand? You're walking through the fire. And it's funny how I never seen that every letter I write to God every day, and I set this on fire, I realized that this letter turns into ashes. And I am reminded every day that the letters turn into ashes and I rise. I just noticed that yesterday, and it was crazy because when I noticed, it was raining, it was thundering, it was lightning, it was everything. But I finally realized when I was outside burning it, and I was talking to someone on YouTube that just happened to call me to tell me that she had just noticed me a week ago and she couldn't believe it. But it was a feeling that it said, you've been setting yourself on fire and you've been on ashes all along. You have been rising. And just know that. And I felt good. Because you are bubbling here, baby. Okay? It's like this explosive creativity. Okay? You're coming into an idea, and it's in the inner pit of your soul. This creativity is the beginning, a newfound inspiration, honor a new skill, passion, certainly, and trying a new thing. It's saying it's a new thing that you're trying, giving yourself permission to dream. Great energies for creativities and ideas, a brainstorm, a youth sparkle. Let me tell you something. You've been around the world, right? You've been around the world, honey. And that world's coming back around. And I want to tell you something. You may had a plan, but you got an idea and you had a plan. And just because you landed in the plan and the plan was like, I was there for one thing, but I went to get the plan started. And I'm back around. And this time is to set the shit off. Because you are on fire. You can make it set it off. I have realized that if I got a computer or a phone, there ain't nowhere in the world that in the internet that I can't set this shit on fire. Because that is my job. And it's saying, don't be afraid to move. Even if you don't know nobody there, Lisa. Don't be afraid, because when you get there, you're going to set it off on fire because it's something new and I'm that new kid on the block. They don't even know what I do. They don't know nothing about me. And that's what I love the best. That where I'm going, nobody knows me. No one even seen this face. And that's the beauty of it all. That it's a new face. It's a new product. It's something new that you're doing. That you're putting your face behind the product. And boy, you get ready to boom. Do you understand? That everything's coming around. And it's going to be attached. Because it's something new inside of you. And it feels new, like a new kid. And I'm going to keep saying it. The new kid on the block has arrived. Because when I get that new address, the new address, another home, is when I finally say I have arrived. When I get the key to that new place that I don't even know nothing about, but I know it's a new place. And it's kind of funny how God takes people to the places that I think was the new place, but it's telling me coming back and around to the first place you said you would live. It's so weird. And I'm getting ready to land there. I'm getting ready to go. And I cannot wait to get there. Because everything is falling into place for me and you. But you the new kid on the block. How does it feel to be the new kid on the block? With new expectations. A new beginning. When you thought you didn't have no job, you got that job. When you thought you was on your last dollar, you got a job. You got to remember, people are now not leaving looking for work. But now that the government said, I ain't paying you nothing to stay home, you're not doing it. You getting your ass out there and work. The jobs, and I'm going to say it right now, it ain't even started, but I'm telling you right now, all those jobs that people didn't want, people are getting ready to even mop the floor and clean the toilets to get a job. Because it's going to get scary the fuck out here. And it's going to be rats. Rats trying to eat up everything. Trying to get in the job. Because you abandoned your job. Because you listened to the government. And you was thriving for that $600 or whatever it was. Plus your check. That you didn't feel like you didn't have to go to work. But guess what? The government said, I cut that shit off. And I'm going to make you go to work. Because everything is open. And now everybody's going to be scrambling for a job. And you need to understand, if you're looking to punch for somebody else, it is getting ready to be scary. So if I was you, I'd go out there right now and look for a job. If that's what you're doing. And if you got a mind to do something, to be creative and be your own boss, open that shit up because it's getting ready to go off. And you got to the 19th to do it. Don't get left back. Because it's a new kid in the town, baby. It's that new you. And it might be feeling weird, and you might be getting heat, and you might feel like it's hot, and you might feel like, boy, it's scary, and you might feel like it's this feeling that is real crazy. But it's the enlightenment that's lighting inside of you that's saying, baby, 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 come and get me. And you got to remember one thing. Your ship has arrived. And you've been waiting for the ship to arrive for a long time. Because it kept coming and going, and it kept passing you. But now your ship has arrived. Your ship, do you hear me? Your ship has arrived, and you get ready to get on that to 19. But remember, it depends on what are you taking in that backpack. You can't take something that doesn't add up or want anything right. You got to go into the new you with the new everything. Do you understand? This is beautiful because you are enlightening the fire inside of you. And that fire is going to make that water bubble. And that bubble is going to come to the surface and keep popping for air, for air, for air. Do you understand? You're getting ready to be something unbelievable. And like I said, it's scary, but you got it going on. I'm talking to you. You got it going on. Don't be afraid to enlighten that fire inside of you and open up the third eye, because the third eye is the most scariest thing inside of you. If you look at it and you know anything about the Phoenix, you better know that you rise and you the baddest motherfucker it is. And they ain't no playing games with you. Because you better look it up and know what it's about. I tell you, Joan of Arc was a fight, and she was 17 and she won the war. Michael is a sword, and he would tear you and rip you to pieces. I'm telling you, you are on fire. And there's a reason why God gave you the sword to tear them up. Now, I think I've done enough of this. But I still have it. And I am protected. And I know I have a wall that's saying, hey, check this out. I'm going to pull brick by brick. But this time, when I pull the brick by brick, I need to see clear through them bricks that I'm pulling down. And I need to meet up with you eye to eye. And if it ain't right, and it ain't the same thing eye to eye, then it ain't no me. And it ain't no you. Because we need to meet eye to eye. Because the key opens up every door. And it's a key. And that key is a master key. And remember, you got the master key that can open up any door in the world. A master key. And I don't give a damn whose lock it is. I bet you if you put that key in there, it'll open up that door. Because you got the master key. But remember, if your master key is trying to open up a door already, that door, it's got bricks on it, and they ain't trying to open up that door to let you see, and want to stand in front of the door talking about no, you don't open up that door, and they standing there saying no, oh no, you cannot because of this and that. Then guess what? Let me shut that fucking door and shut it for good. Because that ain't no playing no more games. No more. And best to believe, whatever situation you're happy or they're happy, give them the blessings to be happy. In any situation, and rise in your own. Because the more blessings you give them to be blessed in their own situation, you're going to gain 10 times more. Because you got to remember, you went rock bottom in this situation. Rock bottom. Strip you of who you was. Made you feel like you wasn't nothing and belittle you in every level it was. So now you say, I bless you and I send you my blessings. Many a blessings. Would you want me to dump you in the beach, in the ocean? What do you want me to take you to the fountain of love? What do you want me to do? Give you abundance of what? A joy? Because I'm giving it to you because I want nothing but the best for you. But at the same time, you not meet me here, so therefore I send you my blessings. Okay? And I'ma seal you up. Tie you up and let it be. It ain't no more fighting because it ain't no fight to win. Do you understand? Because the key, the master key, can open up any door. But if you open up that door and that person or thing is standing still there in front of you saying, no, 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 more than one time, no, and millions in one, that means move on. Tie the knot and say, bye-bye, see you later. Wish you nothing but the best. Because I got to grow. And I ain't got time for nobody to sit in the same spot. And I see you 10, whatever day it is, 5 years from now, you still be sitting in the same spot. Doing the same old shit. I literally can go find you exactly where I want. And you're going to be exactly there. Whether it's where you live, your address, or whether it's your job. You'll be sitting right there in those 3 places. And doing the same old shit. There's a key that says you must move on. Okay? In that wall, in them bricks that you're tearing down, when you get right here with them brick walls and you don't see what needs to be seen, or they can't meet you where it's need to be met, then it's time to finish off the brick. Don't let it stop because they say, oh, I don't want the same things, or you don't, whatever you. Then keep knocking them bricks down because guess what? It's somebody else that will be them and a plus, or the situation and a plus. It ain't nothing like they say stop their show and nothing's going to stop yours. God is good and God will bless them just like he's going to bless you with the plus. He's going to bless them because they already know in their head, not in their heart, in their head, that I live for the moment. And that's always been in their head. But Pisces, you're learning to live for the moment now because we always live with the feelings. But now you're living for the moment and you said, hey, you don't see me here, but guess what? I'm going to continue to take these bricks down because there's somebody else that's going to be way better than that was because that don't know what they want and they're going to be same in a place playing these little silly ass games as old as they are, still playing little fucking kids games. And now that they mind because they don't even know who they are. And they think they do because their world is so the same that they ain't no moving on because they only see it the same. When I mean the same, the same. It ain't nothing changed in that situation. And the only thing that changed in that situation might be different panties or different underwears. If you're a man, Pisces, then it's different panties. If you're a woman, Pisces, then you know that situation is many panties. So their life don't change because they look at women or men, whoever you are, like you are just a piece of meat. Nothing else. No love, no nothing there. It ain't nothing there. When I mean nothing, nothing. So now that they see you like that and they got many choices to make and pick them like candy, how about this? You ain't got this because all you can be is literally someone that I can be with, but I have nothing going on. You can't get shit from me because it ain't nothing I want from you. Nothing. Not sex, not nothing. There's nothing I want from you but to be a friend. And if that's not good enough, I'm all right with it. I throw my hands up in the air because now I done let these bricks down go little by little. In any situation, job, humans, or whatever, and we're sitting right here. And if I don't see eye to eye, then I'm still tearing down my walls because I'm not going to keep my walls up just because situations have made me so like this. No, I'm tearing the walls down And I'm going to see clearly and say, it's my time to shine. And I'm going to leave this situation where it's at. Because the boat has arrived and I'm getting on that boat. While you still sitting here in the same place doing the same shit. Seeing the same people, being around the same people, the same crowd. That makes you even question yourself. Because it ain't nothing but negativity, false energy around your surrounding. And I don't give a damn how many times you go there. It ain't nothing happy about any one of those homes you visit, because it ain't nothing but negativity and bad energy. And guess what? You're sitting there with the same old shit, because who you around and what you do is your energy. So peace up, boo-boo. That's why I'm alone. And ain't nobody coming in this house unless you got 4 legs. Okay? Because I don't play that. And like I said, been there before, been around the world with all the bad energies, and bringing my own energy to the table and knowing that everything I did was wrong. But guess what? It's a new kid on town. It's a new energy. It's a new spirit. And I'm not living wrong. I'm going to do everything right. But I know I need to look at the picture for what it is. And guess what? I done tried. And now I said, I'm done trying. I'm done. And guess what? I'm so busy doing what I do that you're right when you say I'm too busy. I am too busy, because you need to remember, I work for self. I don't clock in nobody's clock. I clock my own clock. Okay? So it takes the boss to be the boss. And I am the boss. Do you understand? I've never been afraid. Do you got that, Pisces? It's a new kid on the block in this shoe. All right? And it says, ask the dreamer of your own dreams. Okay? With the passion, you are enlighten the fire of you. Do you understand the level that you on? All right. Check this out. Literally beliefs. You're limiting your beliefs. Okay? Creating. If you don't feel right, you're limiting your belief, and you're being a need to direct your energy and feeling and eager to start something new. But confirmed by, you are being confirmed because you're not sure. And that's the negative side of the card. But I'm not talking about no negative. And I'm going to talk about all positive, because I'm telling you, think right. Be optimistic. You don't have no reason to question you. And you are. It ain't no need for. Because the page is a free spirit who carries, okay, who carries the flame, the enlight in her youth, the raw, the excitement, the creativity, the energy. Pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling, like I said, to the surface as at this time. Pray and look at to whatever's bubbling, that new idea that is surfing to the top and is bubbling. And remember, every time it bubbles, the air poof, poof, poof. Because you got to breathe, honey. You understand? You will find that flash of inspiration here. Inspiration that comes bold. It's like a mission of protection all at the same time. If you are feeling that creativity and that urge, or not having any solid plans to bring those insight of your life, let go of the need to feeling that you got to plan this and, and not have people that's going to push you towards it. Your plans are right now. It says let go of whatever somebody thinks is not right for you. Let go of that shit. Take that out of your head and go on with your plan. Because whatever took place that says, oh, I went there to do this, but I went there to get this plan. And that was the real reason why I went. And you're coming back with the plan. So it's two things going on. It's the plan that you want to do, and you're trying to figure out, and it's an urge inside of you that's like iffy, but it's that plan that you got to do it, and you know you got the plan, but you're iffy about it and trying to think, is this the right thing? Wake the fuck up, because you are in boiling water. And if you don't jump out that damn water, you're going to scald. Do you understand? Get the fuck out that hot water. Do you understand? If you in a tide and you fighting that tide, it's going to drown you. You're going to die. Go with it so that you can come out of that and you can surf and you can live. Do you understand? This is new. You need to go for it. Okay? Give those ideas space they need to develop before sharing them and with others. You got the wings to fly, honey. There's no limitation to what you're going to do. Let everything breathe. Spend any extra time in the pursuit of your dreams, of your imagination, because everything that you feel is going to be. Know that you will find this fire when you allow yourself to dream. You find that fiery side inside of you that's really making you uncomfortable, because it's pushing you to do what you need to do. And let me tell you, right after that, you got the fool. And the fool is saying, take a leap at this. It's an idea that you need to jump, and it's something that's new. It's the new, and the new is you. You are the new rookie in town. You are the new rookie that people are looking at. Let me tell you, it's you. Your idea is going to be fabulous. You're going to be everything. But you got to take the leap of faith. And it's something new that you're going to do that is new to you. And but you've been knowing about it, but you just haven't put it together to do it. But you got everything to do it. It's just that you needed certain things that you wanted to do. And you was trying to do that before you did this. But it's saying, put that shit away and let's do this. Because this is what you need to do. Stop doing what you're doing because you're used to doing this shit. You already know that. Do what is new to you. And do it because you are new to this and you're going to be fabulous. And guess what? The new kid on the block. Watch out, because here I come. I got that ass Superman, Superwoman. Here I am, bitch. What? What? Do you know that all the Miss America arrive and they say, oh, I'm Miss America, or I'm this and I'm that. Damn it, I'm New Jersey. I am New Jersey. Make it clear, I'm South Jersey. Not just New Jersey, South Jersey. The Shore. The Inn. 609. I'm on stage. And I'm rocking the stage. And I am Miss America because I don't want that motherfucking crown. Guess what? I came a winner and I'm leaving a winner. Because God says, damn it, you wear it. You got it. You got it. I'm not going to say who I am and who I'm not. I'm telling you for sure that I am the Queen of Tarot. Do you understand that I was born like this? And this was my door to open my success to every level that I'm going to. But this is home to me. And if I don't have time for this, then everything is going to fall apart. And number one is my tarot. I don't care what I open up. I don't care where I land. As long as I got a computer or a telephone, my tarot, my life goes on. To the day that God takes my breath. Because this is my calling. To help you. And I don't play with that. And I am the queen. And I rock like that. And I will make my whole YouTube in a little box. I don't have to sit up in stage and say, oh, I need to have it where lights can. No. I stay where I remain in that box. Because in that box, every time I open up the lid, God says, I got something else for you. And my little box become a big box. Because I'm not worried about opening this. I'm worried about getting that next big house that I need, that I never had, because everything I always had was something that somebody wanted me to have the way they wanted me to have it, and it was always what they wanted for me. So when I go to get this new house, I'm getting it the way I want, and guess what? Everything is going to run out from that door, out there to the streets, and it's ching, 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 ching. Do you understand? Because I'm going to get what I want. But I'm going to make sure that it's something that I can afford and I can live by, and I'm living good. Because I'm never going to forget my you too. And YouTube is everything to me. Everything. I'm boiling and I know I'm boiling. I know that I need to make a move. But I need to plan it right. But I know when I get there that I don't know nobody, never been there before, I know that that is home to me. But don't forget, 609, this is who I am. And I never will forget that because I have my home there too, that I will always have. 609. Take a leap of faith because you got the food. The food is yours. Okay? It's a planet. It's very powerful. It's more powerful than any human being. Do you understand? It's more powerful than any sign. It's a planet. All right? People will always try to discover planets, but will never get it all because there is not a reason for you to be there. There's no reason for you to get to a planet that you don't know nothing about and you shouldn't be there because God made you where you are at in your own planet. All right? So you're going somewhere where you've never been to discover who you are and why. And why. You know the planet you've been in, right? Why is you going there? Because you're taking a leap of faith. And it's saying, I'm going somewhere where I ain't never been. You're in, honey. You're in. It's a new planet. And I arrived. And I don't know what it's there. I don't know if it's who it is. These little people with eyes or what. I don't know. But I know one thing. I'm a new kid on the block. So whether you coming looking like you got a big head or whatever, I don't care. If I look small to you and you look big to me, it's all right by me. Because I'm still a giraffe. And whether I got to look crazy to you and you look crazy to me, it's all good. Let's do this. Because you're taking a leap of faith. And this is going to be bigger than you ever seen. Okay? I am ready for the adventure down to my soul path. There it is. New beginning, protection, adventure, awakening, the innocent. You are awakening the innocent of who you are. This is something new to you. It's like a new baby. You are a new baby. And whatever you're doing, you're going to treat it like a new baby. You're going to nourish that new baby. You're going to be bigger than you ever been. Do you understand? Do you understand? Every dream achieved begins with what? The seed and being a fool. Notice that there is something bigger out there, something greater to explore and to become. It's the you, and it's a child in you, and there it is. Because the Ace of Wands is a child, it's something new, it's something brand new, it's something youth, it's a new youth, and it's somebody young that is telling you it's a child and it's saying it again. It's a fool. You are a child in both of this, and you're becoming an adult, and you're jumping into what? Into the new you. Come on now, it's the new you. It's like you've seen yourself as a new kid, little kid, in this big place that you never seen. But you know you're scary, but you got to do it. Do it. Please do it. I beg you. Do I got to get on my knees? I beg you to do it. I'm begging myself to do it. I'm going to do it, and I'm getting out of here the 28th. And I'm going there. On the 28th, I'm going there. I am arriving there. Because I'm not afraid, and I'm getting there the 28th. I'm touching grounds of where I'm going to be. Because I feel like this whole new me. But I know that I got my you too. And I know that that is blessed. And thank you for every support that you give me. Readings and all. Because where I'm going is going to open up another door. And I'm going to take you there every day. So you can see that it's just not the plan. This is the plan right here to open up my success, to grow into bigger and better things. But my you too is my baby. It's everything I have. And I'm proud of it. It's everything that nobody believed in me. They thought I was crazy. Oh no, she can't. But look, I have rise. The phoenix from the dust I have arrived. Do you understand? Joan the Arc with my sword, leading the war. And the war is spirit against the spirit. Do you understand? Archmichael with the sword that would tear down anything that you feel like you don't need to be connected to, he would do it. And more than anything in the world, to have faith in God is everything in the world. Do you understand that you are getting ready to take that leap? Because for some reason, you're in your head and it's playing in your head. Should I not? Should I not? Let me tell you, because you got the Father, what the source, and you're in your head. And what it's saying, there is no reason to be in your head. Come out of that shit. Why are you in your head, honey? It's the Father's source. The lesson to move ahead and always move ahead. Confusion, unfairness, advantage, experience loss, the need to build your skills and be confident at it and be victorious. To need to build your skill and be confident and victorious at what you're going to do. You don't need nobody. You don't need to be confused. You need to go with yourself, because that's all you're going to need is yourself. Because you go to bed and you wake up with yourself. You got to understand, it's body, mind, and soul. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do you get it? You may have experienced an unexpected loss that has left you a little bit sore. You have experienced that, but it's not. It's just nothing. Because what you're feeling, it is nothing. It's preparing you for the bigger you. Sometimes life isn't just fair, and those can be drained to your energy for much longer than they need to be. Often it seems fear of failure. It seems like you're afraid to fail. That does not mean, and what it does is when you feel like that, it's just draining you from your thoughts and your fears. If you are feeling outsmarted or outjoined, remember that that's one chapter that doesn't define you. Win or lose are both a part of human experience, and the key of self-improvement lies at your doormat inside of you. That can be difficult, but it's only telling you that it's upgrading your skills and building you for this experience of a lifetime. So if you're going through something that took you back and set you back, know that setback ain't nothing but a thing, because you're going to be successful. And I'm tired of telling you, you will be successful. Do you understand? You're reading with you and God, because you know the first 3 cards is you and God. Okay? It's telling you that the page of wands is somebody young. It's a new thing, and it's you. Again, it's telling you, you're taking a leap of faith. And 0 is when you are a child and you don't know nothing. It's a brand new thing that you got to take that leap of faith. Because what? Yeah, you might got bit by that snake. Yeah, you may feel that back up that you didn't think that you was going to make this change. But it's saying, no, come back. Because when you come back, you're going to set that shit off. You went there thinking one thing, but you're coming back because you're going to set it off. And what God did, he hold everything for you, what you thought you wasn't going to have when you got back. But he made it bigger and better for you when you got back. And what it's saying, that anything and any level you in your life right now, whether you was looking for a job and you was at your last dime and God's giving you a job, you're going to grow bigger and better and better and better. Do you understand? There ain't no stopping you. But right here, it shows you in your thoughts. But look where you at. You with your hands saying, I got the power. Okay? You got the power. My ship has arrived. Do you understand? Okay? Let me tell you, you've been dancing with your Father, which is God. He ain't left you alone on the dance floor. He been dancing with you. Do you understand? He told you, take the wheel, because I'm on the passenger side with my seatbelt on, waiting for you to put the key there. And I told you got the master key that can open up anything. Put your foot on the gas and go, because God is right there with you. And you got the master key to everything, and everything that wasn't right for you, guess what? You still going to knock the bricks down, because ain't no time to hold the bricks up here trying to block all your blessings because of whatever. No, we ain't doing that shit no more. We're going to break them bricks down, and we're going to look and whatever. Look at me, you're seeking. And whatever you're seeking for, it's going to be many blessings. Do you understand? Because you got the power. You done danced with your father. And guess what? The ship has arrived. And it's getting ready to come on. And you getting on that motherfucker. Do you understand? Because we ain't leaving nobody behind that wants the right things in their life. And there it is. That's you and God. And here is you and me. Here we go. We rocking this. It's about you. Growing. Expanding. Don't be afraid, because this is just the beginning. And everything is coming at you. And you have this feeling that you don't know, but you really know. It says, there it goes again. Never make promises, decision on temporary feelings. Let me tell you, because when you make it, you think you want something, it ain't what you want. It never was what you wanted. It was just a feeling. Do you got that? It says, harmony is pure love, for love is completion and agreement. If they can't agree with anything, and I said, knock the walls down when you see it and they don't come measure to what it is, or come to the table forward where you at, let it go, because it ain't nothing but a feeling. Do you understand? Never give up on something that you really want. Never give up on it, because I said everything is bubbling and it's coming to the surface. So you can't be afraid of it, because when you're afraid of it, you're blocking it. But you got to embrace it, because you got everything you need, and it ain't no reason why you can't have it. Okay? Get out your feelings. Just like they said, you always in your feelings, get out of it. Because they only taught you a lesson. And the lesson was to get out of your feelings. That's what the lesson was. All right, thank you for teaching me the lesson. Because that's what I did. Got out the fuck out of that feeling. And now them feelings ain't there no more. They ain't even a little bit. I'm done with it. I ain't got time for it. I got things to do. Okay, sin. Okay, the universe is intelligence in saying stay connected to your spirit. Go within. It ain't no reason for you to let someone else have you out of pocket. No reason. Romance. Reveal flow. Okay? Open yourself to romance. Knock the bricks down, because everybody ain't the same. So knock them bricks down and let that go. And let that go and let the new come in. Rise above drama, obstacle. Okay, find the strength to rise, and you will rise. Once you know that everything you've been looking at haven't served you no kind of purpose, you're going to let go, because you're finally saying, it ain't shit there that I want. It ain't one thing that I wanted, because they never wanted the same things I wanted, and they're going to remain where they at, and they never going to move, because they don't want nothing. It says you're gambling for everything, and something's going to happen that you're going to be very lucky, and you don't even see it coming. Because let me tell you right now, I just said a new house, and it's going to be bigger than I ever expected. The same everything I want in it is going to be just what I want. Do you understand? It's saying because you have bought that right from the water, and you are pulling it up, and you say, what? I'm letting go of everything that had me in confusion, because it ain't nothing there for me anymore. There's nothing there. And all along I thought it was that I wanted something, but they kept saying you and your feelings, and they ain't never lied to you. All it was a feeling, because if it was love, you'll be there. So it wasn't love. It was just you and your feelings. Okay? That's all it was. All right? Okay? Imagine. It's like imagining, and you getting there, you got one hand and you reaching for that moon. And it's you, because you are in the water. Do you see that? And do you see the moon? That is you. You're reaching for it. You got it all. And there it is. Do you understand what's going on in your life? Magical, honey. Yes. And it's saying breathe in and breathe out, because everything you want is within you. Just breathe and be easy. All right? Happy endings. You got that shit right. Look, inside of you. It's what's inside of you that matters. And when it's so inside of you, it shows out of you. And when it shows out of you, everything comes into one, because you are everything you need. You don't need nobody to tell you what you are. Who gives a damn what they think of you? Who cares if they don't like you? Who cares if they jealous? Who cares if they envy? You don't even know what they are because you don't even see them. And therefore, whatever they doing on their own over there. Keep on going, baby. It's enough PUSSY and DICK for the world. It's enough of that for everybody. So whatever you at with yours, hey, honey, it's enough for me too. Hey, baby, I'm with you. I don't know what's going on, and I really don't care. And guess what? People like that don't believe that you don't have to have sex with anybody to be happy because they can't live without having sex. And there goes a hummingbird at my window right now. Okay? Yes, baby, come on. Okay, it says follow your dreams. You're damn right, because I'm going there. And I'm getting that house. And I'm moving over there. And I'm still going to have my house here. But I'm going to work it all out. And it's going to be okay. Okay? It says go with the flow. Go with it. Follow your dreams and go with the flow. You got to go with the flow. Don't let nobody ever stop you. And there it is again. It says, there it is right here, honey. The same thing it told you here is telling you right here. And as you see right here, it got everything and some. I don't see one thing that's missing in this picture. Because you getting ready to have everything you ever wanted and some. With the plus. Okay? With a plus. You got that? With the plus. And that's a beautiful thing. With the plus, you got it going on. It says escape, come home to yourself. And that's all it is. You need to come home to you. You need to know that you're worthy. Come home to yourself because Pisces, you don't need a bunch of people around you. Actually, you don't give a damn because you're okay when you by yourself. And people say, oh, you're just mad because you by yourself. And no, baby, I choose to be by myself. It's not that I'm by myself. See, I choose. Let me say it again. I, Lisa Ramos, choose to be alone. You need to be around people. I don't. Okay? And that's for everybody that ain't a Pisces. They need to be around people. They want to be the celebrity and the stars and be known and seen and all that. Man, why don't you take time to look at yourself inside and do everything it is. Unwrap all of that clutter that's around you. Like I did. Get rid of everything that you don't even use and don't even want, but you just got it there collecting bullshit. All right? Because I know that I'm happy alone. But are you? But are you? But are you, cross watchers? But are you? Because let me tell you something. You're not. And that's why you always seek everybody around you. Because you don't even know what it is to be alone. Because you always want somebody else talking about, oh, I don't look for that and I don't know. And what it is, you look for everything because you don't even know how to be in a relationship. Because you don't know what it is to love. And that's on you and that's your problem, not mine. Okay? Keep on looking because you're going to die old and by your fucking self. Okay? That's what you're going to do. All right? Alone. Lonely. Because, see, you're lonely. But I ain't lonely. I like being alone. And that's the difference between you and I. You're lonely. That's why you keep seeking all the different PUSSY to make you happy. Because I'm okay if I never see another DICK. And the next one I see is going to be my damn husband. Yes. And I ain't never been married. Because I've been married to God in my spirits. But best to believe that I ain't lonely. I am not lonely. So every time you say, oh, you're mad because you're lonely, you're alone and all this, nobody. Baby, get it right. It's a difference between being lonely and like being alone. You're lonely because you always seeking everybody else but your damn self. Start by doing all the uncluttering in your world. And then you can see clearly what you need. Because you let go of many good people because of your nasty, stinking ass attitude. Always thinking you know everything when you don't know shit. All right? Making everybody feel uncomfortable because you are all that. Well, go ahead and be all that. And I'm giving you all the blessings. Because guess what? It ain't nothing about me that's lonely. Okay? Nothing. I choose to be alone. What about you? Moving on. Okay, because it says slaughter all of them. And that's exactly what I just said. Let everything that don't amount to nothing in your life go. Because if they keep saying to you many times, more than one, oh, you lonely, that's why you... No, baby. It's a difference between lonely and being alone. All right? I like being alone, but you're lonely. And I'm going to say it again, you're lonely. And what it says, when you cut that person off, you're going to be happy. And you know why? Because there it is. It's a shark. And what the bottom of this say? It says... Sharks, swim away from that situation. And I'm going to say it again. Swim away from that situation. And this one says what? It says what? Let it go. Cut that motherfucker off and move away from that situation. Because guess what? You are coming home to yourself. You're coming home to yourself. All right? Cut the situation. Because let me tell you, you all right by yourself. Cut that shit off. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you don't want, because they think that you are lonely when you ain't lonely, honey. You are good being by yourself, because guess what? It is literally telling you, swim away from what? From that situation, because it's just a feeling. I learned. Thank you for teaching me and kept saying, you are in your feeling. You're right. It's just was a feeling. And I finally know the feeling was just a feeling. It was nothing real about that shit. Because if it was, it'd still be here. And it ain't nothing here. Nothing there. Zero. Okay? So guess what, Pisces Studio? I love y'all. Sending y'all much blessings. And let me tell you, this reading was beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for everything that is said to me. Because I, Lisa Ramos, needed to hear all of it. Because it ain't nothing about me that is lonely. I choose to be alone. And you need to know, just like you been a player, don't never think I was sleeping. Because I ain't never been sleeping. And anybody that know me know that Lisa Ramos always been that fucking player. And I've never been lonely. Because I can make that zip, zip, zip happen. Okay? And I live okay. Okay by myself. You need to unclutter all that clutter so you can see clear, so that the next person you meet may be your wife that you're scared, and you keep going right back to that same person that you let go for everybody that's coming in your life, playing games with them. Stupid they are to keep taking your ass back. Because once I say I'm done, I'm done. And I only see you just as I see you, a friend. Nothing more. It ain't no sex, no nothing going on but friends. Because it ain't nothing that I want from somebody that don't want nothing for me. Okay? So we will remain friends. And that's it. Because I'm lonely, remember? And guess what? That's what you taught me. And it was only a feeling, right? So now, yeah, I choose to be alone. And if it was a feeling, you got that shit right. Because now I know that it was just a feeling. That it was nothing never there. It was all in my fucking head. And now my head is clear because I done tore down all them bricks. And I met you right here. And you never came to meet me here. Because somewhere you're lost. And I can't find you. And I'm not trying to find you. But what you need to do is get into that place you're living in and unclutter everything and put everything in the bags and bags and bags and bags and bags. Because you got a lot of shit to get rid of. And when you get rid of all your shit, then you're going to see clear. Then you're going to see all the people that you fucking let go of. And there were many good bitches that you let go of. To wind up what? To be the second in everybody's life. Because that's exactly what you are. You think you the one that's fucking everybody. No, they fucking you. Because you are everything to everybody else. You second to them, boo-boo. Don't you know you're second to them? Because that's what you like, being second. You think you can get your nut off, but you're the only one that getting played. How stupid is that? Okay? Have a great day, Pisces. I love you. Shout out. And I'm keeping it 100% real. And guess what? If the shoe fit, then it's for you. But remember one thing. The Lisa Ramos, Don't ever think that if I'm talking about you and you think it's about you, you better know I'm a motherfucking player. And while you slept on me and you thought I was sleeping, my eyes was always awake, and you ain't play me because I'm always had what you thought you had. I've always had. But I would take you to my closet and everything is cleaned out. Everything is in order. Because I see you. And I've always seen what you was about. But now, just like you say, if you're lonely now, wait until tomorrow. Honey, let me let you know something. If you don't clutter all that shit, you will never, ever see the light. And it ain't about me and you, because I already told you where I stand, okay? It's about you getting yourself right and decluttering everything you need to declutter, and stop acting like you a player, because you're not a player, honey. You're being used. And every time you think you're giving a nut off, you're nutting on your damn self. Huh? Because everybody is still moving on. And you think you playing somebody and putting everybody on different levels. You ain't putting nobody on different levels, because everybody knows about you. Ha ha. Do you understand? Just like you said, everybody knows. And you said they know you and they said this and that about me. They don't know a motherfucking thing about me. Okay? But they know you. Because you like being around people. That's your shit. You like to feel like you somebody big. But you're not. You're being played. And while you're tearing up nuts and dropping nuts in people's bed, guess what? You're dropping them on your damn fucking self. Because until you declutter all your shit, you're just a nut. All right? Peace up. Do you understand, Pisces? What I just said is the person that's there in your lives in this bunch of bullshit. And you can have 5 of them motherfuckers and they all just a fucking nut. It ain't shit but nuts trying to get a fucking nut. And they think they somebody. Hee hee. They damn sure did teach you a lesson. And the lesson was, put yourself first. Because they always looked at you like you was trash and you was nothing. They left you there like you're nothing. They don't even call, don't even acknowledge you, don't even say nothing to you. Stop putting the red carpet out for motherfuckers that ain't worth your time. Okay? And look at the new you in the new world. Because that world is the one waiting for you. Not this shit. All right? 28, I'll be there. I will be there on the 28th. And guess what? I rise while you watch me rise. See you. Peace out. Love you, Pisces. Keeping it real. 100. You know it. If I hurt your feelings, if I said something you don't like, whoever it is, my son, whoever it is, I don't give a damn who it is. Blood relation, cross relation, watch relation, whoever you are, I don't take shit back. Because whatever I said, you ain't nothing but a nut trying to get a fucking nut. Peace up, Pisces. I'll talk to you later. Much love. Take care of yourself. Don't get played out because they play themselves out. Bye.